What is up, guys? It's your girl Lady Pulse here, and today I'm actually bringing you and making you another freaking video. Yeah, who would have thought? Me making a video again. I didn't even think it till I'm making it. I decided, it's time for me to start posting these again, as I still want to do YouTube. So step number one is to actually make YouTube videos. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on and why I stopped posting. So I just decided to take a break. I thought it was time for me to take a break again. It wasn't planned though. It was kind of just like, I don't want to play Xbox. I don't want to post. I just got bored of video games. And a lot of people will be like, how did you get bored with video games? They're supposed to be what you do when you get bored with everything else. And well, I got bored with everything else and video games. So, I went back to like reading and other stuff like that. And, I used to have in like 6th grade, I had a college reading level. And, I kind of missed having that. Miss expecting more of myself instead of how I am now. And I kind of expected less and like aim for less and like go for the minimum requirement. And you can't really get that far in life. Of course, people can always prove me wrong on that. There's people that do very well with doing the bare minimum, and good for you. I'm glad you can get your way, get through life that way. But I don't want to be one of those people. And so I had summer school. I decided, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna focus on summer school, do other stuff that I haven't done in forever, and that's exactly what I did. And I enjoyed the time that I had, and with that time came like happiness, I guess, calm, serenity. I had time to think. And people say that your own worst enemy is your thoughts. When you're alone and they're your thoughts, it's not good. Well, I always think there's always a certain level that is true, but at the same time a certain level that is wrong. It's like anything can be wrong, I guess. And so I missed that troll headshot feed, goddamn. I was just like, something that I want to do, take a break. And I did. So I had senior portraits coming up, and it's kind of surreal because I got my B, and now I'm going to be a senior. I have to start making my own decisions soon. I'm going to be 18. I'm going to have to be moving out, get a job, and I'm actually happy that I want to get a job so I can start paying for my own stuff. I already sort of paid for some of my stuff. I would sell some of my old stuff to get money and buy stuff, so I really didn't have to ask my parents for money that often. I think that's a big problem with my generation, though, our generation, is we pride ourselves too much with, I don't want to ask my parents for money. I'm tired of asking my parents for money. And you're gonna have to get over that eventually, because your parents are there to help you, not mooch and other stuff like that, but it's okay to ask for help every now and then. And so getting a job, I can actually get it. I've said it before that I couldn't get a job because I played soccer and my parents wanted me to focus on soccer in school. Now that I'm not playing soccer this year, I don't know if I got the chance to tell you guys that. I'm not playing this year, so it gives me time to do it. So I'm actually happy I get the chance to actually like do something by myself. And it's just gonna be a basic job, basic open high schooler job where you just do some like crummy job, but it builds character, I guess you can say. So I didn't play soccer. I decided not to because I just felt like the team wasn't going where I needed to. I wasn't doing as good as I needed to, and I didn't want to have me being on the team if I made it blocking a spot that someone could use it a lot better than I could have. So I didn't take it. I didn't even try out. I said, you know what? It's not for me. Not gonna do it. I said whatever. I'll probably explain this in a different video actually.